everybody. Welcome to another fun-filled, action-packed night. It is up to 5 weeks going in the MRT Motorsports, Butt Kicker, and Albert Bond Nitro. This week has us at one of the South's oldest, most exciting tracks. My home track, Richmond, Virginia. Been many a night in the infield of this track back in the day, made it into its current configuration by race motorcycle. Old infield used to be where the motorcycle track was. Remember that? Back in the day in the mid to late 70s, early 80s. I'll tell you how old I am, Cody.
It actually ages you quite well.
Anyway, so have some good night short track racing tonight. Richmond. Interesting night. I guess the mission races have been hit or miss, but for this part been pretty decent. These guys give us a good show. Now last week did a little bit of left and right, man.
We sure did.
Yeah, so that was definitely interesting. The second time this season, Hunter Kemp come away with the win once again. Hunter, he worked real hard for a couple seasons there, just couldn't buy it. Now that it's kind of coming easy, it seems like.
They look like they're coming easy. He's been dominating in an impressive fashion, considering last week he was in the lead by almost quite a distance, actually.
Yeah, it was almost 7 seconds. But at one time, he was over 12 seconds. Definitely showed that he can go left and right. Coming in second and coming in fast and hot, Jordan Martin. Of course, he's one of our road races. But Jordan hasn't been racing as much as he'd like here lately in real life, but hey, still able to jump in and pretty much on the whole set and still put up a good fight. Ryan Lang, the other road race ace in the hole here, came in third. Randy McCaney came in fourth. Not Italian. Josh Stout, top 10 with his sticks. Aaron Bruce, 8th, 7th. Jeffrey Price was 7th. That was a 9th. Adam Newton counted at the top 10. Now, let's
It happens.
yeah. Alright. All right. So after race 5? 5. After.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if it's 4 or 5. It's.
After 4 races, we have Hunter Kent on top. Top 5 there. Got old school and new school. Look at that, Joe Zader, the 6'5", man. Title sponsor. No, saw the top 10 going on there. At Doc in the top 10, at G in the top 10, at Russ in the top 10. Nice to see some of those other names up there.
It sure is.
What do you think, Cody? How you
You know, I think from what being in official races, it should either go really well or it should be, well, I'm going to say a caution test.
really good or really bad? No in between.
There's no in between.
I got you. It's like
The race that
Oh,
loose. Oh, okay. So now,
I don't know. Gotta kind of roll with That's kind of the big key there. Bad thing about it is get on that gas and hear it come right around.
that happened to me quite a bit in practice today.
Especially off the floor when it unloads a little bit. That hill, that rear end gets a bit of light. Say that. Adam Newton. Kind of good. That was good. Timmy Longwood got him a new paint job on the Franklin.
Trying to get back in here to spectate, but it's not working, so I might have to go back in like I was before, but it wasn't spectating.
Like I told you, got a hammer.
Well, at this rate, no.
All right, Cody. So I'm going to ask you.
I know, and I tried to find the answers.
Yeah, you tried to cheat this week, man. You tried to cheat this week. So now I'm going to give you a second chance in the cup car. I'll give you a hint. Thought you found it. So the hint is this driver currently racing late models with Thumb.
Kevin Harvick.
There you go. Kevin Harvick, Cup car in 2019 Toyota 400. Now,
Impressive.
the Xfinity car. Now, the Xfinity car is a current Cup car.
That is so many drivers.
So this is a Toyota driver. A current Cup Toyota driver that has a couple wins.
Is it Gibbs? No, not a couple wins in the Cup. Never mind. Christopher Bell.
There you go. You get it? Now I'm going to throw you a curveball. You think
Not Christian Ikes like I thought.
No.
Yeah, I
Christian
don't know
Eckes?
that. That guy, yep.
No, close. But this is a guy that went from one manufacturer to another in the trucks. And then went to, well, he went from one manufacturer in the trucks to another manufacturer in the and recently got suspended.
Austin Hill.
There you go. Hey, look at you.
Oh, I'm up to date.
And I tell you what, man, these guys are starting to push it a little bit, and they're in trouble. I hope that is not putting
Well, it's like you were saying. It's if you're on the gas at the wrong time, your back end's going to come out, and when that happens, it's really hard to save it here.
Oh yeah, you're not going to see it. Well, I have seen people running those two different lines. Some of the guys lines through there. Somebody already running that. I know the line middle and top of the line.
It works too.
Well, definitely how that pans out. But everybody's having that issue once they kind of get right over that crest, almost to the start finish line. They want to get all the way in the gas and then get right on out.
Yeah, it's noticeable. I was trying to figure out everything earlier as well when I was doing some race. Just right now, Ron Thompson went around.
Had a little bit of wind too. That gusting like 3 to 5 miles an hour across the track. That's the side. Come up off that corner and get kind of come up. They're almost kind of coming up a hill. So as you get up to the top of that hill, it'll start getting lighter and lighter.
So who are you going with tonight for possible win or good race?
I am going. I think I'm going to go out of
Not a bad pick. I think, and I've always picked Adam Newton for the last few weeks. I'm going to try Jimmy Batts tonight. I don't know why. I just feel like he might do good.
This Jimmy's kind of Jimmy's home track too, so definitely not going to be about you. All they're doing right now is trying to find that edge.
Well, I'm hoping so.
Andre said my voice was a little low. I was probably talking away from the mic. I'm sorry, Andre.
Andre, you should definitely join us in the booth.
You know something? I think that may have been who was in there earlier. I'm not sure.
I didn't see it. I'm going to check if anyone's in there now.
No, there's nobody in there now. All right, so getting ready to head out onto the track now and do a little bit of qualifying. Got about 27 trucks tonight. We got a pretty
he's here
good
now.
field. There he is. Let's get him. There he is.
What's happening, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hanging in there.
I heard that your voice is so low you can't hear you over the truck noise.
Yeah, I think I was talking away from the mic. I had to pull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to. I thought it would pick it up better than it did, but I had to turn it closer to me. So what's been up, man?
Trying to find some money to go racing, and it's tough out there.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Whew. That stuff's so expensive, it ain't funny, man. How much a set of tires
Ooh,
now?
everybody. About $920.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, how
everybody's
many
holding
tires
on.
do you go through in a race? Like weekend.
One set in the race, and you need a set for practice, so no 2 sets.
Wowzers.
Yeah, that's pocket change for you, Cody.
That's,
Yeah,
that's
tell Andre you hook him up.
That's like a whole paycheck.
Yeah. Andre said that don't count the entry fee, the gas to get there, the gas in the car, the food.
Before you turn one lap,
$2,500.
You already spent about $1,300.
That's just getting to the track.
Well,
Yep.
it's not for the faint of heart.
Oh man. Yeah, that's crazy. Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good race tonight because in Richmond, you don't have no forward drive, and you're gonna spin out every time you get on that gas if your car ain't set up right.
We were just talking about that. I'm like, yeah. Every time I turn around, they were trying to roll that bottom too fast in 1 and 2, and they were smacking the wall coming out of 2, and then coming out of 4. They were getting that false sense of security when they got to the top of the hill there and was getting into it. The ass was coming right around. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting night.
Guy told me a little secret about Richmond. He said it gets the feeling so good that you take it in the corner so hard, and it gets on that right front and it raises up that left rear, and you ain't got no forward drive.
Exactly.
Yeah. You remember those saying that Darrell Walker used to say years ago, slow is fast? Well, that's what it is in Richmond.
Yep.
Go in that corner slow, you fast coming out.
Yeah. I remember the first time I went there with the late model, man, Keith Cole. Man, he went into the corner. He went into 1 and 2, and he's fine. He's like, man, it feels good. Goes flying down into 3 and comes around through 4. And just as soon as he gets into it, it starts coming around with a brand new Zavakis car. And he about lost. He's like, woo, got to clean my drawers. Yeah, just as we're talking about it, Adam Newton, he kind of goes around and smacks the wall there coming out of 4.
Wow.
Yeah, man, they gonna have a little bit of trouble tonight, I believe.
Wow, another one spinning out right now, number 2.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks like
It's gonna be a while night.
Yeah, a couple of them have been running that mid and top groove in 3 and 4 there. That seem to be working pretty good. They're not quite as fast, but they don't seem to be getting too loose.
I know what I would do if I had a vehicle there that was spinning out like that.
All right.
Put a big spring in that right front and keep that right front up in the air so to plant that left rear.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, that banking and the transition all the way onto the front stretch still in the banking there. That's gives you that false sense of security.
Makes you want to drive it in there hard.
Yeah.
And all it's gonna do is hurt you. Yeah.
And then you get onto that flat back stretch. Like, oops.
Yeah, my buddy Jimmy Babb should do good at the racetrack. He likes this track.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jimmy's always good with these short tracks. All right, well, it looks like Hunter Kent's going to walk away with the pole again tonight, man. I tell you what, Andre, I don't know if you've been watching, but that Hunter Kent's been putting it to him this season.
Yes, he has. He's been getting it done. I've been watching it.
Yeah, I was even shocked I mean, I've known Hunter for a long time, and I really didn't even really take him as a road racer. And man, last week he just made me look bad.
Yeah.
Woo. And he had 12 seconds on him there at one time, but he ended up winning by like almost 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was gone, man. He set sail and just like, I'm done. I'm out.
Mm. What do y'all think of that guy that fell off the truck during the victory celebration?
Connor?
Fell off a car.
Man,
yeah.
He should have known better, and he should have pulled his darn window net to the inside instead of the outside, because that's what got him.
When I saw them spraying that water, I said, "No, he's not going. He's not. No, he's not." And he slipped, and the way he went.
Nope. Yeah, but he that darn window net slipped, man. I'd have pulled it on the inside instead of the outside, but yeah. Hindsight's 20/20, but he won't do that again.
You got that right. Especially when it cost him that cut ride for Sunday.
Right. And you know that didn't feel too damn good getting that plate put on you during collarbone either.
Ooh, can't imagine the pain he's going through.
Yeah. He's a youngin' though, man. That sucker will bounce back like it during basketball.
Oh yeah. He's a kid.
If it had been me, I'd have still been laying there. I'd have just said, just leave me here, I'll be fine. Getting old sucks, Andre.
It does. I'm telling you, when I turned 50, I said, wow. When I turned 60, I said, gracious.
Right?
When I turned 65, oh no.
Yeah, I tell you what, man. I abused my body way too much when I was a kid.
Woo. I'm telling you, when you what they say, whatever you do when you're young gonna affect you when you get old.
Right? That ain't no lie there. Yeah, actually, I'd done some of it in the middle of this old track too. You remember when the old Richmond track had the motorcycle track in the center of it?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's back when I used to race motorcycles, and man, I'd freaking tore that wall down a couple times. That's where I actually.
Was you there?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's where I actually met Dale Senior, because I was hanging out with I was the track champion. It was in '79. I think it was in '79. I was the track champion the season before, so I was there doing the parade lap, and I was over there hanging out with Lenny Pond's sons, Lindsay and Kent, and Lenny was talking to Dale Senior. And that's how I got to meet Dale Senior back before anybody knew who Dale Senior was.
Wow.
Yeah, there goes Jimmy.
Yep.
What in the world is I don't even know what's the track temp?
Yeah, they ain't got no grip.
Right.
Wow, they gonna get spinning again. Oh, they keep spinning out. Y'all got to. Oh man, put an egg underneath that throttle.
Right? That's what I told them. Drive like you got an egg on there. They think I'm crazy. They think I'm crazy when I tell them that. I'm just hoping that they just trying to find the edge, and it'll be all right once the race starts.
Yeah, I hope so. If it ain't, it's gonna be a long night.
Exactly. That's all right. I got faith in these guys. These guys are good at what they do. So hopefully they'll be just fine.
I have faith too.
And for those that are watching that don't know, this is Andre Greer. He is the owner and proprietor of FRT Motorsports out of Hampton Roads. That pretty brand new black Camaro ain't even put on the track yet. Tell Dean he needs to win the lotto or something, man.
I'm telling you, it's something else.
Money's the devil.
Yes, it is. Money is tight out there. People are holding on to their money now. Ain't nobody letting go.
All right. Well, Chevrolet Pace Truck getting ready to. These guys all grouped up. Bernard Person got him a nice little lap going on there, the outside. A few people through there. Hey, Jimmy's starting 7th, so he ain't in a bad spot.
Wow,
yeah, he ain't in a bad spot.
No.
He's on the inside, so hopefully you don't get somebody get bounced up into the wall and back into him. All right, everybody. So tonight, Richmond International Speedway, 150 laps underneath the lights. We got Hunter Kent on the pole with Bernard Person starting on the outside. Dean Doucette and Darren Bruce on the second row. Ryan Helm and Stephen Massey on the next row. Jimmy Babb and Ryan Lang on the next row. Matt Smithers and Adam Newton on the next row. We got Ron Thompson and Rachel Hunt, Joe Zader and Timmy Marlowe. We got Jeffrey Price and Jason Holsworth, and Timmy Longwood and Russ Bovair, Doc Stout, Randy McCaney, Gary May, Perry Snelson, Ricky Williams, and Shane Posey, and then Ted Crave. Looks like Doug and Travis may have missed the start, so there you have it. Get ready to get after it here underneath the lights. Let's see if we can get some glowing rotors going on here tonight too. Think it'll be on the break. I hope not. Not here anyway. You get glowing rotors here, man, you might be in trouble.
Well, you got that right.
All right, Pace Truck is off. We got Hunter Kent bringing him to the green. Hunter gets a good start. Like Bernard Person gets a pretty decent start as well. It looks like Dean Doucette's going to have that preferred line coming up off the corner and is able to roll up into the second spot there.
They're on the outside as well, and they're holding their own up there. A lot of them are.
A couple of them are getting a little squirrely. Hope they just let the tire pressure come up a little bit. But it looks like Hunter Kent's right back out front, doing what he does every week.
Who sets up Hunter Kent's truck?
Do what?
Who set up his truck? What setup does he have in his truck? Hunter Kent?
Conti, Team Conti.
Oh, okay.
And then you got teammates right behind them, and Screaming Eagles of Dean Doucette and Bernard Person. Got Stephen Massey driving a Ford truck, but it looks like he's got him a Carson Hocevar paint job there.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks like Steven gets a good entry in, but then he kind of gets air blocked a little bit by the 77.
Well, the 77 is Steven.
Why am I having
Yeah.
problems?
Darren Bruce is behind him in the 14, and then Brian Helm. And then we got Jimmy Babb and Ryan Lang still running side by side here. Ooh, Brian Helm about lost it in front of Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy's lost
Jimmy
it.
gets a little. Oh, Jimmy gets a little.
Oh,
There he
oh.
goes.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution
First
is out.
caution is out, and we watched it live.
And my curse is back.
All right, let's go back and take a look. Watch Jimmy here. A little overzealous on. What do you think, Andre? A little overzealous on throttle.
Yeah, got a little overzealous with it, and it started to come around. He had his wheels to the right, and when it took a set, it went straight to the wall.
Oops. All right.
That's why these guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, he got into the corner a little bit too hard, and then overcorrected it coming around on him. And other than Brian getting a little bit on the nose there, didn't really look like any other trucks got involved, so that shouldn't be so bad. We just got a little bit of damage on that left rear, so he may be okay as well. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough night.
If he go on the pits, I hope he gets some more forward drive.
He gonna kill us after he hears his broadcast. All right, well, after 8 laps, we have Mr. Hunter Kent out front, showing the way like he has done pretty much every race of the season. I think he's pretty much led in every race so far. But then
See, Jimmy, you got to drive it like your age. Hit that throttle real slow.
Right. You're trying to keep up with these little young bucks, man.
I think Stephen Massey has something for Hunter Kent tonight. I could be wrong.
Steven's always gonna be quick. He's definitely always quick.
Now, hopefully I didn't do the same curse to him I just did to Jimmy, but hey.
What? Dean Doucette and Bernard Persons they're running pretty good too. They seem to be real stable coming off the corners and stuff. So, but then you got Adam Newton coming up through there too now. So Adam's up to what, 7th now? So Adam's very smooth, and this definitely a track being smooth is going to be definitely to your advantage.
That is true.
Got Zader back there. You got Jason back there. Yeah, we still got a lot of racing to go and a lot of good people there that can get it done. All right, pace truck is off.
Green, green, green.
All right, Hunter gets a good start once again. Like Dean was sleeping a little bit, but it looks like the two behind them were sleeping more, so he was able to keep that second spot going. Mass is trying to come around on the outside and take over the 3rd spot. Looks like he's going to be able to make it stick. That moves Stephen Massey up into 3rd, and Bernard Persons back to 4th. And we got Ryan Lang up to 5th.
Ryan Lane this season has been really good. He's following an impressive season last year. So,
Yeah.
I mean, he's trying to get a championship this year.
He really is. I mean, he's trying for the 4th spot now on Bernard Persons. And he's nice and stable coming up off of 4 there too. So thing is if he's stable now, is he going to be stable in 20 laps? Usually if you're not a little loose at the beginning, you're going to be really tight at the end. But we'll see how that kind of plays out. Got all 3 teammates there. And Bernard Persons, Darren Bruce, and Adam Newton, all with the Screaming Eagles. Right behind them, you have Matt Smithers. There's Joe Zader. Jobin, he's another one running that kind of mid lane, coming up off of 4, doing really good, getting a good run. And Rachel right there with him. Mr. Tim Marlowe running with him, and Jason Holsworth and Russ. All 3 of them running right there together.
They're very interesting, the fact that Russ and Jason are back here. Usually they're really quick, and I think their strategy is going to be they'll be up there near the end of the race because this is not like them to be back here.
I don't know. Russ always starts at the rear and likes to come to the front. But this is a Russ type of racetrack too, though. You have to be, you have to get a rhythm going on this track. You got previous champion Ron Thompson right there behind them, and Brandon McCaney. And then right behind them, we got Barry Snelson and Shane Posey. Timmy Longwood run there with him. Doc and Ricky Williams. We got Brian Helm. I don't know. Brian, he got a Brian got up into that wreck with Jimmy a little bit. So
Jimmy's lap down.
yeah. But meanwhile, out front, we got Hunter Kent done put a second on him, man. That kid is just putting them down and picking them up this season.
He is. I mean, he's impressive. Like we cover that every week. I mean, I've never seen someone as dominant as him lately.
Yeah, it's. I don't think we've really seen anybody that's been that dominant here in a while.
I'm gonna have to get with Doc about getting a best looking color scheme award.
Right?
Who do you feel, Andre, that has a good color scheme tonight?
I like that Hosevar one. 77? That was a good looking truck.
And Stephen Massey's truck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like. I tell you, that 2 truck, man. That thing just looks like the Joker. That
The 2 truck.
Yeah, the Bass Pro truck that's got the orange and the black on the front. I think that thing looks kind of.
Oh
neat.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh.
It looks different. I like that one. And we had Adam up in the booth here a couple weeks ago, and he said a good friend of him painted that for him. So that even makes it a little more special, you know.
Yeah.
Right now there's a pass going on with Smithers and Darren Bruce. And Smithers gets around Bruce, but Bruce is coming back on the inside. Oh, that's impressive.
Zader's right there with him.
I've been watching Zader.
Yeah.
He's been the high side a lot, which is working for him.
Well, they calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, they kind of got strung out a little bit now. I got the air pressure done built up now. They're probably a little tight by now.
Yeah.
If they weren't tight at the beginning, they probably are now.
Speaking of somebody that I said was going to come up to the front, Jason Holsworth is getting up there. So is Russ.
Yeah, they'll silently just work their way on up to the front there, and the next thing you know, they'll be right there. Get ready to try to get Tim Marlowe set up here to make him pass on him. Man, Russ getting killer entrance and 3 there. Good Lord. Back out front, we still have Mr. Hunter Kent that's done put 2nd and a half on Dean Doucette. All right, so while these guys have it kind of between the lines, let's go ahead and run a commercial here real quick. We'll run a commercial for title sponsor, NEPA Towing and Recovery, side by side. There you have it. In that Pennsylvania area, make sure you give NEPA Towing and Recovery a shout out if you need any kind of towing or recovery situations. Let's hope you don't need it, but you never know. It's always good to have a friend that you can call on.
Especially a tow truck driver friend, just saying.
Right?
Yeah, you can drive trucks back in the day.
Yeah, that's a hard job right there, man.
Yeah, I was construction division. I hauled the big old crane and bulldozer you see going down the road that 12 foot wide and 100,000 pounds. That's what I did.
Good Lord. I tell you what, freaking Hunter Kent's making it look easy out there. I know that.
Yes, he does look good.
And then, of course, Dean Doucette's doing a pretty decent job himself. I mean, he's done put about the same amount of time on 3rd place Stephen Massey as Hunter's put on him. So a good little bit back there to from 1st to 3rd. And then Ryan Lang, he's right there with Stephen Massey, and so is Bernard Person still there. Got Adam Newton still there. Yeah, Hunter's just kind of gotten himself in a class all his own.
Looks like Ryan Lane is starting to catch Steven right now, so that's going to be a good battle coming.
Yeah, they've kind of been stagnant here for a little bit. So here probably in the next few laps, we're going to really see how those setups are and how well they've taken care of their tires.
Everyone's getting close to one another.
And we're almost 40 laps in, so not quite a third of the way there. We're getting there.
There's a good battle right now. When they were closer, Jason Holdsworth and Marlowe, and then you have right behind him Randy, and then Russ. They're all trying to just be patient, but they're all looking to pass everyone, like their person they're battling with. You even have Shane Posey up in there too. Didn't see it. Oh, and Marlowe almost spun it, but saved it.
Yeah, he got a little loose coming out of Ford just a few minutes ago. Like Randy McCaney trying to put a move on Shane almost
What?
lost it.
Oh, geez, apparently I wasn't live. I'm back now, live. You just said that, and I'm like, huh, something's wrong.
Randy just couldn't make that pass on Jason there, so Jason's got that spot, which is, this is 11th, 12th, and 13th right now.
It looks
Just
like
hitting
Randy
one.
is getting through the middle faster, but not on exit. Obviously, I think he's pushing it a little too much. Could be wrong.
He ain't gonna do that long. Gonna back that corner up and roll that corner. This is pretty much about the only group that's really close together right now is these guys right here. So. Meanwhile, out front, Hunter Kinston opened up to over a 2-second lead.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gone, man. He's getting ready to start lapping people now. Yeah, right at 2 seconds on second place.
So Zader gained a position.
Tell you, man, Joe's been tough this season too. Getting it done.
I feel like a good group of these guys have all upped their level of competitiveness this season. It's gotten a lot better.
Right?
Yeah, I got a brand new iRacing rig sitting there gathering dust. I'm gonna have to fire that thing up, race with these guys.
There you go. Come on. Come on. Be
All
part
right,
of
man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Uh-oh. What we got going on here? It's like, oh, it was Hunter. Was it Hunter? Yeah, it looks like Hunter. Let me see if we can figure out what happened here.
Did the leader spin out?
For what he said, his screen went black or froze, and he just locked it down and braked.
Yeah, that's he brought the caution out himself. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's like the.
But now this is going to get interesting. You have to start in the back.
Yeah, so this is definitely going to be as you can see coming out, he just kind of pulled over to the side on the back here, just kind of stopped.
He is very lucky not to get hit there, though, where he's stopped.
Yeah, so it's
wow.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. He's actually probably going to get a penalty on that one, I would think. All right, well, the good thing is nothing got tore up, so that was a good thing.
Yep, and Jimmy got his lap back.
Yep. Well, this will allow everybody to come in, make some adjustments, and be able to go back out and finish the race. They could make it majority of the race before they'd have to get fuel. And of course, yeah, he's gonna get held to the end. So yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Yep.
Yeah, but how long do you think it'll take him to get back up to the front?
Clean air's king, man. It's tough to pass at this track. Now, granted, he's probably gonna get through majority of the back part of the pack pretty quick. Those other guys up there, like Stephen Massey and Doucette and those guys, they ain't gonna be so easy to pass.
They're not, actually. You're correct.
So yeah, I think he's definitely gonna have his work cut out for him. So this is gonna be an interesting race. We will definitely.
It actually made it more exciting.
Yeah, exactly. I just hope patience comes into play, because we all know those first couple of laps, a little loosey-goosey.
Well, he just has to go to the rear. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that will put Mr. Stephen Massey out on front. So he had a killer pit stop because he came in third. So he was able to pick up that that lead in the pits. Of course, Dean Doucette's in second, Ryan Lang's in third, and Adam Newton's in fourth. So that's definitely a 4-pack that's going to be very difficult by the time he gets there, because he's going to have to drive it a little bit to get through those other cars. So he's probably going to abuse his truck a little bit. We'll see if he's got anything for these guys once he gets there, or if he does get there. All right, got one lap to go here. Steven's chosen the inside.
I like that color of that truck. I used to have a black and yellow car years ago.
Right.
Guy said, "Why you painting it black and yellow?" I said, "It's a bee. It's gonna sting you."
All right, pace truck is off. And brings him to the green.
Green, green,
There
green.
we go. Maybe gets a good start here. Like Ryan Lang's trying to roll up into that second spot there. If he gets a good run off at 2 and is able to keep it. Not sure he's going to be able to, but we shall see. Looks like Dean was able to go ahead and get back down into that second spot. Ryan will be in third.
Ooh, oh, whoa. There was almost a wreck, but no caution.
Let's go back here and check on Hunter and see where he's at. He's done already made up about 5 spots already. Going around past season champion Ron Thompson, trying to get around him now. Still back up front, we have Mr. Stephen Massey on the point.
Just Jason Holdsworth is making a move up too. He should be in 7th unless Joe Tater gets this. Nope. Holdsworth.
Jason had a little bit better line there. Like Darren Bruce trying to get on the inside of Zader there. Timmy Longwood right there. And of course, here comes Hunter Kent. Hunter that got around Doc and Barry Snelson there. And his eyes set on Russ.
It's amazing watching him fly through the field. Russ is really, really good at what he does. He doesn't show it right away. He finds something and he'll let people go, and then he'll eventually get up there. And Hunter Kent just is on the inside of Russ now, passing him. He's on a roll right now too, just getting through the traffic.
Yeah, that 52 truck's got some grip, man. Definitely got some grip. He's done made up 10 spots since the start. Meanwhile, out front, looks like Dean Doucette's making a move. on Steven for the lead. He's got that inside line there. Just make it stick coming off the corner. Should be able to get around him, but it's tough if they pinch you down there.
Last few weeks, Gene Doucette has been really good finishing wise, so
What,
it's nice to see him
third in points?
Yeah. I do believe, yeah, that he's now on a achievement crossover here.
Yeah, he's in a little bit better position than he was down. That with the third line.
Stephen Massey is very hard to pass.
Yeah, he's definitely like Ryan Newman at iRacing, man.
Yeah, somebody just messaged how many laps to go, because you don't have it on lap, you have it on hours.
Ah, well, it's lap 66 right now.
There we go. I apologize. I didn't even realize that even changed.
Hunter Kemp's in 10th right now. He's going after Joe Zader.
Ryan Lane's trying to work over Stephen Massey now, too.
I think Steven has a really good long run truck, so I mean, on short run, I think people are catching him, but on the long run, I think Steven, he's got a good long run.
Not me.
Nope.
I don't know if it was me that blanked out or if it was iRacing that blanked out.
I think it was you at that point, because nothing blinked here.
Okay.
Still got it. I see a red and orange truck coming.
Yeah, that two truck's coming, man. And right now, Dean Doucette's the fastest truck on the track.
Ryan Lane is really giving Stephen Massey, like, he was right at his bumper the last corner. And he's falling back a bit, but
And Adam
he's gonna be
Newton's
a
right
presence.
there with him, too.
You know, I should have always gone with Adam Newton, like I've always done the last 4 weeks. He's really good.
So you figure Hunter started in 22nd and he's up to 8th.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's coming. He is definitely coming.
Jason just almost spun it, so he saved it.
His truck look like the King Hawaiian bread.
I'm about to tell him you said that. That's funny. That is too funny. But I got to agree with you.
Also tonight, Matt Smithers is having a really good run. He's in 5th.
Yeah, he's ran up front all night long. He's definitely put a good run in tonight. He's another Screaming Eagles driver. Like him
watching the
and
battle.
Yeah, with him and Bernard Persons. Yeah. But look who's right behind him coming.
I can't.
Here he comes. Got a little bit of open track there. We've got some clean air to make up some time.
He's got the fishing rod out because he's reeling them in.
Yeah, he is. He is. Reeling them in quick. Yeah, Hunter's been the fastest truck on the track for the past couple laps now. By almost a whole tenth of a second.
Well, when he gets up towards 5th and further ahead, it's not going to be an easy passing time for him with Adam Newton and like Ryan Lane and Stephen Massey.
Yeah, he's going to have to use up his stuff a little bit to get there, so we'll see if he's got anything left by the time he gets there.
I do feel, though, like Ryan Lane is kind of pushing Stephen a bit harder this run, and it's going to wear Stephen's tires out some because Ryan's not leaving him alone.
Yeah, I think Adam's just kind of riding right there to see what's going to work out between these two guys so he can take advantage of it.
Oh, he let him go. Ryan Lane made the pass.
Yeah, like Stephen actually pulled over and let him go.
He sure did. I don't think you wanted to keep doing that.
It's kind of hold off somebody that's that much faster than you for so long. It usually ends one or two ways, good or bad.
Usually bad. We'll just say bad.
He's staying right there with him, though. Maybe he was a little loose and being behind him tightened him up a little bit. So. But while we're saying that, it's like Adam Newton trying to get around him. But meanwhile, out front, you have Mr. Dean Doucette. Got about a 2-second lead, kind of like Hunter did earlier on second place Ryan Lane. While these guys are pretty strung out here, we'll go ahead and play Andre's commercial real quick. Give a little love out to FRT Motorsports, side by side.
Okay.
Have it. Give it up for FRT Motorsports. As always, Mr. Andre, we appreciate that support, buddy.
Yeah, FRT got a new meaning now. Funding required today.
Ah. I just got to win the lotto so you can go race, right?
Uh-huh.
Hunter Kent is going for...
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Where we at? Who we got? Ron Thompson. Let's see here. See if we can find out what happened to Mr. Thompson here. All right. Yeah, Ron coming out of the corner. Like kind of by himself here. Just got a little too throttle happy there. Got a little bit sideways, a little bit of nose into the fence. Not no damage. No other trucks involved, so not too bad. Now, who does that give a nod to? that lets Hunter Kent catch back up.
It does.
Yes,
now,
it does.
But
depending on how
now,
these pit stops go.
yeah, now it's going to turn interesting.
How many laps can they get on a set of tires?
They can go the whole race on a set of tires. I just don't. It ain't fun to drive, but but yeah, no, you figure this is their last set of tires. There's what 60 laps to go.
Okay.
So yeah, it should be an interesting. It looks like Ryan Lang may have. No, yeah, Ryan Lang won the race off of pit road. Look at that. Killer stop from Mr. Ryan Lang. And that may be the race-winning move. That looks... Yes, Ryan Lang's going to come out first with Dean Doucette in second. And Stephen Massey... Or I'm sorry, Stephen Massey in second. Dean Doucette in third. And looks like Adam may have beat Dean out too. So I don't know what happened to Dean's stop. Like Jimmy gonna take the wave around maybe? Did Jimmy got a new paint job again, Cody? He darn sure does. He got him an American flag paint job this time.
He never sticks with one.
All right, yeah, Jimmy taking the wave around, so that'll put him back on the lead lap now. He must have come in and got his damage fixed.
So Hunter Kent starting 6th. That's going to be a fun time up there for him.
Oh, he's starting 6th?
Yep, he's starting 6 on the outside.
Yep.
Ooh, oh Lord, got some butter on that Hawaiian roll.
Yeah. Sit back on my popcorn for this one. All right, Chevrolet Pace truck is off. Ryan Lang brings him to the line.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is loud. Ryan gets a really good start, gets up in front of Steven. And it looks like Adam Newton's trying to make a move now, get on that inside there. He is a little loose coming out of the corner. Whoa!
Oh.
Yeah, Adam Newton got a little sideways happy coming out of 4 there.
A couple of them did.
Yeah, that and the 33 truck of
We were.
Hey, we jinxed him, man. We jinxed him. And look who's there. Look who's there in 3rd. Mr. Hunter Kent beating on the door for 2nd spot right now. We got Dean Doucette right behind him.
But Stephen Massey is not going to let him go.
Yeah, Stevie's going to be tough to pass. He's going to make him work for it. I tell you, that 52 truck got some grip coming out of 4. He's able to turn down when other people can't. They're still going at it side by side. Hunter may be starting to get a little bit of an advantage though.
Oh wow, he came back on strong on the other
He
side
got
there.
really, whoa, little bump and run there. Hunter did back off and let him gather it, so that's good etiquette.
Yeah, he's not patient. Let's just say that.
Yeah, you got to make your passes when you can. Once those tires get a little wear on them, it's hard to pass. And of course, the whole time they're doing this, Ryan Lang's just kind of pulling away. It looks like Hunter's going to finally able to make that pass.
Even Massey got
Sideways.
Really loose.
Yeah, he got a little sideways. Now let's see what that 52 can do with Ryan Lang.
Newton's trying to battle for Stephen Massey now.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a pretty good little battle. You got Jason and Zader and Bernard Person all right there together with him too.
There's one good group.
I think Steven made them rear tires angry getting it sideways like that.
Jason's going to be a really good contender tonight too.
Jason's done really well tonight.
Hunter's catching Ryan right now.
Definitely got him in his sights.
And now Newton made the pass on Steven now too.
Like Jason's trying to go to the outside of him. Hunter Kent just inches closer and closer to the 31. Brian Lang.
Something happened to Jason. I'm going to rewind it and look, but he's off the pace.
Like Ryan and Hunter are just content to kind of ride at the moment. Maybe get on away from everybody.
There was contact with Bernard, with Jason. Sent him hard into the wall.
We can go back and take a look at that real quick. All right, let's see if we.
While you're doing that, there is a battle for the lead. I'm just letting everyone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 18 truck just doored him really good. It's tough.
Ryan's putting a good fight on the other side, but it's not going to slow down Hunter.
Dean Doucette's hanging right in there with those guys too. He's only 3 or 4 truck lengths back, but he's staying right there. He was his fastest truck on the track that time.
I like how Ryan's just staying with him, not letting him go.
Managing his gap. trying to get to that inside there. Probably going to make that pass maybe next time by. Although Ryan's fighting back on that outside.
I think Ryan's starting to give it to him because he can't keep. Oh, well. Hunter just lost it.
Yeah, he's making him work for it. Ryan could probably pinch him down a little bit more and make it way more difficult for him.
Oh, contact.
Yeah, he's going to get him. I think he's going to get him in the
Nope.
next lap or two. He's inching by him as long as Hunter stays patient.
Wow. Couldn't get around.
Wow, they're just, and that's allowing Dean Doucette just to catch right back on up to those guys. He's like, go ahead. Tap each other, I dare you. You got Adam Newton starting to come into the picture now too. Kind of creeping into the picture. That's good hard racing right there though. I think he's going to be able to make this pass here probably in the next lap or two. I don't know. Every time I say that, Ryan pulled right back to him.
I was about to say that. You have some... Oh, well.
Oh! Hunter got sideways that time. Was able to save it. See how his tires like that. See if his tires... makes his tires angry.
This has to be making both of their tires like angry, just racing as hard as they are right now.
Yeah, but look at Dean. Dean's like right there. He's just waiting for one of them to make a screw up, and he's gonna be right there. Ah, look at that. I was able to take it all the way back over there again. Well, right there is first and second in points, so that'll show you why they're first and second in points.
This is an amazing battle.
Yeah, these guys are putting on a great show. Great show.
I think what you're saying, oh, Ryan still won't let him take it.
Ryan ain't gonna let him take it. Ryan's gonna make him work for it. Man, these guys are making it look easy.
And it's really not.
No, not running like that.
It's just like watching this and licking his lip. Like, he's just like, holy, let's just keep battling. Hunter got loose there.
And then Dean's just right there, ready to pounce if something happens.
They're both racing really smart too.
Oh.
Like, they're both having great exits.
Yep. Yeah, they're both giving each other plenty of room to race and still be competitive. Ryan's not pinching him down too far. That's really cool
That last
watching.
part is going to make this very interesting or difficult.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come into the mix here very shortly.
And that board went out, and it's got replay on there.
I think Ryan found something on the outside that he likes.
I don't know what the heck's going on with my Derby. connection or whatever tonight. SDK don't want to come up. Took a dive. Man, these guys are just working it, man. I'm telling you, this is awesome watching these guys.
I have lots to say tonight.
And to use that lap car as a pick.
The lap car is gone now.
What is a replay?
So I'm just gonna Dean Doucette's third, Adam Newton's fourth. Got Ricky Williams. Never mind. Sorry. Joe Zader in fifth. Russ is in sixth. Bernard is in seventh. Massey's in eighth. Timmy Logwood is in ninth. And Perry Snelson's in 10th.
Yeah, Ryan is just Ryan's tough, man. He's definitely making that thing wide as a Mack truck. I have to give a shout out to the lap cars too, man, because the lap cars have all been very respectful and getting out of the leader's way.
I was going to think with Ryan running up there that his tires are going to go really bad, but for some reason they're holding on.
As long as he's just kind of, I think he's not getting into the corner real hard. He's just kind of rolling the corners. So he's keeping up his momentum. We got 20 to go, and still Ryan Lang out front, Hunter Kent in second, putting on an amazing show between the two. And then right behind him, we got Dean Doucette and Adam Newton. Just waiting for either one of these guys to make a screw up. And then Joe Zader rounding out the top five. Guys have definitely put on a pretty decent show tonight, man. I was worried at first during practice, but I was hoping they would just try to find that fine line and see how far they could push it.
Yeah, I thought they were just like you. I thought it was going to be trouble tonight.
Hunter just making that ride behind him right now. Just cool his tires off a little bit. I'm sure here probably in the next few laps he's going to try a little bit harder. Kind of running out of time. Adam Newton's trying to get to his teammate here to see if he's got anything for these guys at the end of the race.
It's been a really good night in general, and some of these guys are, you can definitely tell the new guys that came in that they mean business because they're doing really well in this league.
Yeah, all of those Screaming Eagle guys are in the top 10 in points, so they definitely came to make a statement. Man, Hunter got a little sideways coming off the corner there, lost a little bit of time.
Now he's trying a new line.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something different.
He can get to the outside of him, he can pass him.
Yeah, he's going to definitely have to stick that nose on that outside and keep him from running that top top line. Either that or pack a little air on corner entry. If you can get them a little loose on corner entry.
Yep.
Adam Newton's catching Gene Doucette right now too.
Yeah, Adam's coming pretty good there. Yeah, all four of these guys are running an amazing race. Reagan Zader's running a killer race tonight too. Look who's in 6th. Mr. Russ.
We knew he'd be there by the end of this.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some contact with Hunter and Ryan.
Yeah, we're getting to the end of the race now, so it's going to start getting a little more physical here shortly.
This is what Dean and Adam Newton are waiting for.
Yep. We're coming to 10 to go now.
Real.
Oh.
That was.
Yeah, that yeah, it's gonna start ramping up now. We'll see how close these guys are gonna start getting to each other. Try to secure that win.
Almost contact there, coming out of the corner with each other.
You figure they got 50 plus laps on their tires, so they're definitely don't have no new skins.
They're giving it their all now.
Yeah, these guys are putting on a show, man. This is freaking awesome. I love it.
Something. Oh, Hunter just cut tight or something right there. He let him go.
Just kind of rolling that center, I believe, to cool those tires off a little bit so he can get one last run in here shortly.
Dean Doucette's starting to get in.
Yeah, I was gonna say he can't mess up too much because Dean and Adam are coming, man. They've made that time up and they're right there. And they definitely have plenty of time to catch up and make a run for themselves. All right. We're going to be coming back to 5 to go. Still. Ryan Lang and Hunter Kent. Ooh, and Hunter just throws it sideways, dirt track style. That allows Dean Doucette to catch up a little bit more. That definitely made them tires angry. Ryan can kind of get his breath for a second here and wait for that last run. Now they're almost underneath the blanket now. Caught right on back up there. Ryan's praying for that 5 truck to get to that 52 so he can slow him up.
Looks like Hunter's going to catch Ryan before this is all said and done again.
Got 3 to go.
He's right there.
I mean, I do have to say Hunter's probably faster than Ryan. It's just hard to get around him on this track with 50 plus tires on your truck. With 2 to go. Still Ryan Lang and Hunter Kent putting on an amazing show. Dean Doucette and Adam Newton right there with them. And Joe Sater close behind. 1 to go. Final lap. Can Ryan Lang hang on to this win? It's a good run off of 2. Hunter makes one last attempt to get deep in the corner to try to get him, and he's not going to be able to do it. Ryan Lang hangs on for the amazing win. at Richmond International Speedway. What a killer race between these guys, man. That's what it's all about. I love seeing racing like that.
Good job.
Can't wait to.
Yeah, that's going to be a good interview there, man. That was
There's
good
going to be
stuff.
a lot of good interviews.
Let's see if we can get these guys up here. All right.
Gotta ask my fellow Canadian when we do interview him where he's from.
All right, so we will start with, we'll bring Dean up first. Mr. Dean Doucette, that was a killer third place tonight, man.
Thank you, thank you. Hard work out there. I got the old man sweat going here.
Hey, well, I tell you what, this old man picked you to win tonight, man. I did. You were my pick tonight, so you let me down.
I'm sorry, Jim. I let a lot of people down. Pit road was, I was terrible on pit road tonight. I came in with the lead under caution twice, and both times gave up the lead. So, I got to work on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know us old men, we gotta hit the head every time we go to the pits anyway. So
I'm telling you, there's all kinds of things going on here, Jim. You have no idea. Tinkering and tacking and filling drinks and doing all kinds of stuff.
Hey, Dean, as a fellow Canadian, I've watching you run is impressive. Where are you in Canada, anyways?
I'm out of London, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, okay. I'm still 5 hours away from you. I'm in Kingston, Ontario.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, London, great place to be. Great, I might be the only sim racer here that I'm aware of.
Mr. Dean,
makes me the best, I guess.
Dean, we have one of our sponsors in the booth with us tonight, Mr. Andre Greer from FRT Motorsports.
Hello, you did a good job.
Why, thank you, Andre. Appreciate it, man. We love having the sponsors, man. Appreciate what you do for the league, my friend. It makes everything go round.
Thank you.
All right. Well, next week you got kind of a flat track. You think you can get it done at Milwaukee?
Absolutely. Throw them all at me, Jim.
Throw them all at you, right?
To throw them all at me this first half of the season is, it's really bad for me, to be honest with you. And honestly, I've done really well. So I'm really excited about the back half of the season. Got some tracks that I really like, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Good deal. Yeah, you're currently sitting in third in points. So you should, first, second, and third finish first, second, and third again tonight. So that's a kind of a testament to why you guys are first, second, and third every week now.
Yeah, I've been offering money to my teammates to take out Hunter and Ryan, but nobody will claim it. So,
man,
awesome.
I guess we're going to have to pull them into the tech shed and make sure they ain't cheating or something, right?
Yeah, well, no, don't do that. We gotta remove some tape and stuff. And,
All right, Dean. Well, I appreciate it, buddy. Any shout outs you want to give?
Man, just all the guys who help over there. We're building our own sets here, and they're nothing like anything that's out there. So we told you last week, like we're making progress. I think you can see it. We're keeping up with all these shop set builders, and pretty soon we're gonna pass them. And so shout out to the Screaming Eagles, Brian Brahelm, Darren Bruce, Bernard Person. Can't do it without them, and all the other people. We got 2 affiliate teams basically. I love them all and I appreciate them more than I can ever say.
Awesome. Good deal. All right, buddy. Well, we shall see you next week in Milwaukee.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, Hunter. What happened to your computer, man?
Dude, I don't know. Luckily, I didn't hit anything this time, though.
Yeah, you got lucky that time. I was like, man.
Yeah, you were.
Well, I was kind of watching in the back of the pack because you had like a freaking 3-second lead, and I wasn't even watching. And all of a sudden, the caution came out. I was like, "What happened?" And I seen you sitting on the back stretch. I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, as soon as I passed that lap car, my screen froze. So I just held the wheel straight, slammed on the brakes, and was like, "Well, hopefully nobody hits me."
Right.
So,
Yeah, you were lucky on that end.
it's and then we came from, I don't even know where we came from in the
22nd.
field, and then that caution came out, and I was like, "Okay, boys, we're back in this."
Right.
And then from lap 111 until the end, I think is the most fun I've probably ever had on iRacing, being able to race Ryan side by side like that. And
that was the best racing I've seen on iRacing in a long time, man. You guys just freaking let it all hang out there. That was awesome.
And to be honest with you, man, like you can't do that with everybody, and it takes. And I'm gonna toot our own horn, but you gotta have two, good drivers that know how to race side by side with each other. And I kept thinking, after about 15 laps of being side by side, I was like, all right, how am I gonna move him? So I backed off, got to his bumper, punted him, didn't get him out of the way. He still had that high side. Then try to hit him in the corner panel, try to hit him in the door. I was like, I'm not gonna wreck either of us. Either he's gonna win the race or I'm gonna win the race. But I knew that if I could get just clear of him, I would have ran away and won it. But man, this big shout out to Ryan, dude. I mean, it takes talent to run side by side, both sideways like that for however many laps we did. That is the most fun that I've had on iRacing, and I've had it since 2011.
Right.
So however long that is, I mean, that's a long time.
Yeah. Well,
Do you think you could have got to the outside? You think you could have got to the outside of him?
Well, there was one point where I backed off, and I was like, all right, I'm going to try to get to the outside of him. I followed in his tire tracks through 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4, he ran such an arc that there was no way that I would be able to keep the speed to be to the outside and then keep the momentum off the corner. There was no way. And I knew my truck was very, very, very good on the bottom, but just being pinched down like that, not being able to drift up towards the wall on exit, just buzzed my rear tires off. And I didn't have any drive off, after about 20 laps of being side by side. But it crossed my mind to get to the outside of him. I just couldn't do it.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Man, that was fun.
Yeah, that's Andre. I don't even remember Andre from last year. Andre from FRT Motorsports. He's up in the booth with us tonight.
What's up, Andre? Good to have you up here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so that was like 32 laps. I think you guys ran like that, side by side, almost the whole entire time, except for probably like 5 laps, maybe.
After the race, Ryan was like, "Hunter, I don't like you right now." And I'm sitting there thinking in my head, like, I could have wrecked you. Why do you not like me? And then we got into the chat, and he's like, "You're going to have to, you just made me have to take another shower because I'm sweating so much." I'm like, holy cow.
All right, well, I'm going to keep you in here because I'm going to bring Ryan in here because you guys deserve this one. Hold on just a second. Ryan.
What's on, boys?
Man, that was an amazing race. I actually left Hunter in here with us, man, because you guys put on probably the best race I've seen on iRacing in years. That was
that's what
awesome.
I was going to say. We were down in the waiting room having a good old banter back and forth. Yeah, that was an excellent race. That was a lot of fun.
I mean,
That was really
You did a
epic.
good job.
you guys gave each other room. You didn't really, you didn't get overly aggressive. And it was just side by side for like 32 laps. It was yeah. I'm still in awe because there's not many people that can do that. But it also just goes to show why you guys are first and second in points too. So.
Yeah, I mean, the points is kind of nice. I think more than anything, it's just nice when you get around a group of people that you can race like that with. Doesn't have to be necessarily for the lead. Anywhere within the pack to race like that's fun.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was telling Jim too, Ryan, is like it takes, not to toot our own horn, but like it takes 2 talented drivers who trust each other to race side by side on the slippery racetrack, worn out tires, not wreck each other, 1, and 2, to do what we did. I mean, I know I can race around you, you can race around me, and that right there is the most fun I've ever had on iRacing. So that's awesome, and I'm so proud of you for the win. That was crazy, man.
Told Hunter I hate him after the race, and I got to go take another shower.
Take us another shower now.
That final 50 laps, man, I was sweating.
Yeah, that had to be a little bit of work there. Almost as bad as Sebring in the rain, huh?
Man, that's a close one. When I seen Hunter close, I was like, oh man, he's fast. I know he's faster. I cannot let him get around me and get that fresh air. So I tried moving up top, and man, I say it time and time again. The top rips.
Oh yeah, you had great grip off the corner, and you were able to keep your corner speed up too. And,
Were
and
you? Did you tap the brake in going in the third? That give you a whole lot more forward drive.
I was trying to lift early and float it off in there, and just kind of covering the brake just to get a little weight on the front end. And being honest, I was actually still carrying the brake a little bit while going back to throttle, just to keep the front end planted just a couple feet longer through the corner. And then once I got that truck pointed straight, pop off the brake, let that weight transfer backwards, and dig on out down garlets.
That's some good driving there. That's smart.
Thank you.
You that's definitely coming from a good source there. So, well, there you have it. First and second place, probably the best race on iRacing in years. Mr. Ryan Lane coming away with the win tonight. Either one of you guys want to give out any shout outs?
Shout out to Hunter. Great racing, man. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. Like I said, I'm proud of you. That was a lot of fun, and hopefully we get to do this again. And next time I'll hit you a little bit harder to move you up out of the way, make you sweat a little bit more.
I think you did move me twice. Somehow I saved it.
I moved you multiple times, and I couldn't wreck us, man.
Dude, you were sideways twice coming out of 4. You were trying to cut down coming off of 4 so bad, there was no grip no more with your tires.
Yeah, being stuck on that inside line, man, and not being able to arc it up, like I said earlier, just killed it. But I want to give a big shout out to you guys, Jim, Cody, and Andre, for coming in this week. Always fun to go back and rewatch the broadcasts. Big shout out to Doc for putting on this league, all the sponsors, everybody that sponsors this league. It's a phenomenal place to race. I love it. I'm going to be here for years to come. Like I said, Ryan, I'm proud of you. That was awesome, man. And go celebrate this win and go take you another shower.
I will. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Well, there you have it. Amazing race in Richmond International Speedway tonight in Virginia. Andre's home track, my home track. A lot of good short track racing, but tonight Ryan Lane comes away with the win. We shall see you guys next week in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Yep. All right. Everybody have a great night.